6:20. Okay, Trump was shot. Alright, so the chance that we get one viewer is unlikely. But we're going to talk about all that went down. Alright, so I'm just giving you the information that I personally know. And I have this written down, so I'm reading off of stuff, okay? So first, Trump is at his rally, he's doing his thing. Alright. A man on the building, allegedly, was seen climbing up with a rifle with a man. A man in the crowd was screaming to Secret Service, allegedly. He's got a gun. He's climbing up the building. He was screaming at Secret Service. Secret Service acknowledged him, and allegedly, nothing was done. So, what can we do to prevent this from happening? Well, first off, Secret Service needed to listen to the man, if that is true. And Trump being shot is just another way, because I know that he's going to win. And they can't stop him because he's going to win. Unless they cheat Biden in there again for a second time. Okay? So, the outcome with everybody going crazy. How did this man getting shot, how did this benefit him at all? Because he's a liberal, potentially? Or he wanted to make... Nobody knows, but I will shout out to the Secret Service on how fast they did cover up Trump and how fast they took that man out. So the attempted assassination of the former president of Donald Trump, it was at Pennsylvania on Saturday. So one attendee has passed away, allegedly two. The shooter is now deceased as a 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crook of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, a registered Republican. He used a semi-automatic weapon, NBC News reports. So how does this benefit anybody? Does anybody know? I mean, this live is going to be the real uncut version of what I think. You're going to get the real Wyatt today. So, if the FBI has identified the shooter as said, then can they not figure out more about his personal information? My heart personally goes out to everybody who was, even Trump. I love Trump. My heart goes out to him and the attendees that were killed and honestly, even the shooter, that you were that stupid. There had to be something wrong in your mind, and I'm sorry for that. And so, had President Trump been shot, we all know what would happen. We would have went to civil war. And it would have been everybody for themselves. Now, I'm trying not to cuss, because I try not to cuss on my YouTube anymore. But when I get mad, I get mad. But with this information that we have, Thomas Matthew Crooks, everybody's making jokes, and even my friend, he's making jokes about it. I'm like, this is not funny. So allegedly, this is what the man looks like. So, and right here, Trump. You cannot see his ear. Dude's bleeding and going crazy. How can we personally ourselves prevent this from happening? Trump doesn't need to be going to rallies anymore unless he has bulletproof glass surrounding him. And why was he not more protected? Does anybody know? Why was he not more protected? That's a big question that needs to be asked. And for the first time, I am agreeing with Biden. I appreciate what Biden said, but he probably forgot it, so he probably didn't even call Trump, so. The House of Representatives will conduct a full investigation of the tragic events. And everybody thought at first it was a firework, and it was not. I thought it was the entire time. I thought it was a gun. But once again, the Secret Service, good job for taking him out that quick. If it was the Secret Service, or if it was the military, or whatever, whoever took him out, thank you. Because that was lightning fast. So this is going to be a really short live. But this is my first live I've ever done, so we're going to see how it goes. Okay, but once again, why are we still... There is, even if it was Biden that was almost assassinated, I would feel the exact same way. I'm not a liberal. I'm not. Okay? But the violence was unacceptable. There was no point. So why do it? Alright? Well, I'm going to end the stream. And who knows? I may do another one tonight. So we'll see if I have another one for maybe like 7 o'clock at night tonight. So I will see y'all. Goodbye.